at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Knicks in New York. And they pulled off a three-point win in that one. Too close for comfort, but they'll take it.
And on the road, their perimeter shooting really helped to kind of keep the crowd.
People don't understand. You haven't played against this type of talent in practice, so practice is wearing you down. And then you get a chance to go up against the best of the best for 82 games. You play about 30 in college. Yes, that rookie wall starts to hit you around January.
Here's Dunn, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. The kick out to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Lopez with the steal. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Poor timing on that play causes the turnover.
Outside Jack. Out to Porzingis. Here's the three. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 5.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
And it was done. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And the dunk by Lopez.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
And change was needed badly for the Knicks, and they did that starting with the front office.
Yeah, Knicks fans can have a dire outlook at times, but the team still has a solid foundation. It will take some time for the team to become a true contender again, but having players not be at odds with the front office, definitely a good start.
Here's Canton. Chris Dunn making his last shot. And out of bounds as the Bulls game miss. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's McDermott. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Nice shot by Portis.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Porzingis, here we go.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. To miss 0 for 1 to start the contest. All sorts of time. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Guaba's got his first points in this one. And stolen by Valentine. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled. But
Chicago with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Ntilikina. Beasley out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's McDermott. And it's Baker in at the 2. So the whistle blows like that, and how they're going to score in different ways?
You're totally right, Kevin. The reason why is because as a 2-guard back in the day, if I could get to that free throw line and put a foul on a guy that's guarding me, that loosens up his defensive mentality. He's not as aggressive. And then now I know when I get to the bonus, I can drive it. He's either going to let me go or I can create contact and get to that line. You want to score easy, and that's how most scorers do. They really score easy. We just kind of applaud them when they're knocking down threes and big shots.
And once he sets up that low, you really have to work to root him off the block.
Yeah, he has the grit to dig in and the skill to counter if you try to get physical with him.
For Doug McDermott. And Jared Jack is subbed in for Ntilikina. Chicago also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Mirotic.
Boy, he reads the defense well, makes a nice adjustment.
Jack against Grant. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Grant. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
LaVine for 3. It's good from long range. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Outside for Thomas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to...
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Porzingis, he's checked in for Beasley. And Lee's subbed in for Baker. Here's Porzingis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
Well,
That's how you attack. Wow.
agree.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Done shot's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Here's LaVine. A second chance effort. Markkanen dishes to LaVine. Dunn misses. Knicks trail by 3. Lobs it up for Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Markkanen. Porzingis with the block. They get it back. Lopez with the ball. Cantor covering. 3 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Dunn kicks to LaVine. And finally they hit one. LaVine's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Porzingis kicks to Cantor. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up. And Chicago shooting well. They're at 45%. Tipping off the second half. Here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Dunn and LaVine, their backcourt. Markkanen and Lopez are together down low. And it's Holiday in the small forward position.
And there's where if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Lee outside. Kept alive by New York. Jack passes to Cantor. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain. Lee dishes to Cantor. Over in the quarter, Porzingis shoots over Markkanen. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Cantor. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
You think back when Fred Hoiberg was a player in the NBA, great shooter who had a strong knowledge of the game. Not too surprised he ended up as a coach.
And Holiday kicks to Dunn. He dishes it to Levine. Clock at 4. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Knicks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Levine. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance. Left side. Thomas passes to Beasley. And that one is good. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Beasley can't get that one to fall.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They grab their own miss. Outside miss. And here's Porzingis for a three. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. And that's now 21 points for Porzingis. Levine kicks to Markkanen. Outside Holiday. Drills it from outside. And the Bulls lead by 4. Steve, more and more we see guards turn. Shot from the wing. And Valentine with the basket on the assist by Grant. Valentine's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Grant with the ball. The dish out to Mirotic. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Ntilikina. McDermott dishes to Cantor. Back to McDermott. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
I'm so surprised in a game this close. I know it's easy to criticize, but the defense has to be better in the fourth.
Clock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and here's the pass to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Well, you see the excellent skill set, and this is when you want to make an impact.
You're totally right. Fourth quarter, tight game. This is when the true ballers step up.
The Bulls making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Dunn dishes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
That one goes. Counted.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
To the wing on the left. Here's Markkanen. And he uses the glass on the way.
A nice move. Attacking in the paint with confidence.
With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
And Jack kicks to Cantor. Porzingis passes to Cantor. Got it from 16 feet. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Now, here's Dunn. kicks it to Markkanen. Over Porzingis. Offline from the high post.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And stolen by Dunn. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Lopez is screen on Jack. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact.
And then a quick foul or go for the home run.
Let me tell you my vote. Whatever's the best look and takes the least amount of time.
Lee kicks to Porzingis. Out to the right wing. Feeds it to Lee. Pass to Porzingis. Tries it from 19. Connects! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.